What's up, y'all? This is T&T Barbecue with a Southern explosive taste. Today I'm bringing you a tri-tip. We don't get these out in Iowa, so I had to go to a specialty butcher to get these nice tri-tips. And I've seen a lot of videos that they trim these things down. So basically I'm seasoning these tri-tips with S.P.G, salt, pepper, and garlic. The black pepper and the garlic will be fresh cracked black pepper. It'll be ground sea salt. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to be cooking these on the pit balls. I'm going to do a reverse sear on these things. So I'm going to bring you in for the trimming process, okay? So we're going to try to make this video, there's a lot of tri-tip videos out there, and they do a good job. So I've been studying, and I think I'm going to hit a home run with this tri-tip. So we're going to come on in, and we're going to go from there, okay? So I can see these has a pretty good fat cap, but it also has a lot of silver skin on this tri-tip, and on this one it got a lot of silver skin. So I'm going to try to remove this as much as possible, and I'm going to try to expose this meat so the rub can stick, okay? So let's get to trimming. Just take this fat off right here. You see, I'm just basically angling the knife up and going into this, trying to get much silver skin off if I can, and expose that meat to that seasoning. So that's what we're doing. So I'm just going in, and like I say, and it's pretty easy. It's not like a brisket, so you don't have the real hard fat. So I'm just going to go where the side's at and try to get this fat off as much as I can off. And just trimming the fat, I got to say this is going to be a tender piece of meat. So, and I can tell you that just by trimming the fat off, because it's not like, it's a hard, nasty fat. So, I just want to make sure that season has something to stick on. And this silver skin doesn't run deep as the silver skin on I would say a brisket. It just it's basically, it can come off with your hand. So that's what I'm finding out. So I was getting ready to think I'm have a long time trimming, but I don't think so. On this fat cap, I think I'm gonna get it down much thinner than a brisket, cause I don't want all this fat stopping the seasoning on this fat cap. So this is what we're looking like, guys. This is my trim tri-tip. This is how I trimmed it, guys. You can see I got a lot of the meat exposed. I got this one here. But look at this, guy. Look at that big pound of fat. That's like 2 pounds or almost 3 pounds of pure fat. So I'm just going to discard that. But I want to get these sitting up with some salt on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to salt these liberal. And I'm going to cook these on a reverse sear on them. So I think I need to go on and add the cracked black pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and have one glove to flip, and the other glove is to go ahead and take them off, and I'm going to go ahead and season one side, and then I'm going to wash my hands and season the other side. So first I want to go on with the salt. Like I say, what I seen on the video, they're not really bashful with the salt. They salt the tri-tip pretty good, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to salt it pretty good. Get the flavor down this meat. Okay. And I'm going to put the black pepper on. Like I said, it's fresh ground black pepper, so I'm not going to be bashful with the black pepper. S.P.G. And this is no recipe. Just do what basically you're comfortable with for seasoning. Me, my first time having tri-tip, so I think S.P.G is just good on beef. So that's what I'm going like on. So do what you want to do, but this is what I'm doing. And then I'm going with a little garlic. So the smell. So I think that's a lot of garlic. So I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna do the other side. And when you see me again, we'll be back on the grill. I'm gonna put our thermometers in here. We're gonna probably put these into internal temperature of 115. Then we're gonna sear them off. All right. I'm placing the thermometer in the tri-tip in the thickest part. That's right in the middle. I'm gonna go up a little bit on, go down a little bit on that right there. So and I'm gonna close it up. So right now they're reading 57 degrees, 51 degrees. So 57 and 51 degrees. That's what the tri-tip is reading. And I just want to talk about this Pit Boss. This is a vertical smoker. This smoker has a lot of things that smokers in this price range doesn't have. It has shelving. It has has sturdy legs. It has a hopper, 35-pound hopper. Well, actually, I think it's more than 35 pounds. It's actually a 31-pound hopper, and it has this digital temperature that's built into it. And look at these big buttons that you can really see what you're working with. I'm gonna bring you in closer while we talk about this, okay? So I hope y'all can and I know this is not a pit review, but I just want to bring it to your attention. But look at those buttons. So this is the knob that controls the temperatures, and this is the 225 is my cooking temperature. 165 is actual because I just had it open. Pro 1 is 140 with 44 degrees. Pro 2 is 51 degrees. And it's going up. So I'm telling you, it's working awesome. So the steaks has came to the internal temperature what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out and put them on the cutting board and let them chill out for a little bit. Look at the color on those steaks, guys. Look at the color. Can y'all pick up the color on these steaks right here? Yep, they're amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna remove these probes. I'm gonna get this thing set up for some searing. So one thing about this grill is all you gotta do is lift this up right here. And I hope you can pick up what I'm laying down. So this is what I love about this grill right here. So now I expose the fire. I expose the flame. Put the grate back on, and I'm gonna go ahead and crank it up to 500 degrees. So when that gets hot, I think we'll be back and we'll sear these steaks off and let them cool down a little bit, and then we'll go for the sear. Now we're gonna put these steaks on and get some sear going on. So they rested, so I'm going ahead and get them seared off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave that on. This Pit Boss and then sear. They get a good sear on for a minute and a half each side. And then I'm gonna do a minute, and I'm gonna turn, get some good sear marks, and then I'm gonna turn again. And we're gonna it's getting pretty dark out here, so I know the lighting is bad, but I'm gonna have to stop shooting because I want y'all to really see this inside, okay? Okay guys, before we look into the meat, let's do a recap of what we done today, okay? First, we got the meat, we patted it dry, we seasoned it with some black pepper, fresh ground black pepper, some kosher salt, fresh ground, and some garlic, granulated garlic. And then we made sure we patted it in, and what we did, we smoked them on the Pit Boss pellet smoker until they reached a temperature of 120. I went over, but then we seared them off a minute and a half per side, so 3 minutes each side. So I'm gonna bring y'all in close, and what we're gonna do is slice into these things, and then I'm gonna bring you out for a taste test. So the grain is going this way, so I want to slice the meat across the grain. So I'm gonna go across the grain, and we're finna see what we're working with. Like I said, it's my first time smoking tri-tip. And whoa, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that juice. This is the perfect rareness that you want to have doing tri-tip from what the videos I've seen. Look at this juiciness. Okay, so I think I'm gonna slice, I'm gonna go a thin slice because I always see people slice it thin. Sometimes I see people slice it thick, but I'm gonna go with a thin slice, okay? Alright. So we're gonna see what's all the talk about with this tri-tip. So I'm gonna I mean, this is incredible meat, guys. It just, oh my goodness, look at the tenderness, okay? So let's come on in, and I'm gonna give a taste test and tell you what my thoughts are concerning tri-tip, okay? So okay guys, the beefiness, smoky, great texture. I can't really explain. It's in between the New York strip and it's more beefier than the New York strip, but it's tender. It's like a skirt steak, but a little more tenderness. So home run. This is amazing. So this is TNT Barbecue with a Southern explosive taste. God bless you. God bless America. Tri-tip was awesome.